beautiful people, and welcome to a very special episode of Theater Talk. So, if you guys remember my Scott Pilgrim vs. the World review from last year, that video was actually a very special occasion because it was actually an essay that I wrote for high school. And that is exactly what this video is. You see, I am a theater minor at my university, and so I have to write essays about certain plays. And this time around, I had to write an essay about a play that the university itself put on, that being Concord Does Broadway, a spring cabaret. Now, of course, this opens up the conversation about cabarets in general, but I don't really want to get into that. So for now, please enjoy the video, and yeah. A cabaret is a form of theatrical entertainment featuring music, song, dance, or drama. Recently, I had the pleasure of watching a cabaret this past weekend. It was Concord Does Broadway, and features tons of different songs and scenes from a variety of Broadway shows, including The Book of Mormon, Sweeney Todd, Hairspray, Into the Woods, and more. However, with all of these unrelated scenes and songs compiled together to create a single show, does this in fact make a solid viewing experience? With it being a cabaret, story and characters are practically non-existent. However, the stories displayed in the individual scenes and songs give us an interesting glimpse into a show. Seeing these can go as either a fun memory for those who have seen the show before, but can also be a fascinating teaser to a new show you have yet to see, possibly getting the audience intrigued to see an official production. This effect is also done through the set. The set is made minimum in order to make scene transitions easier from number to number, getting to the next song as fast as possible. The main stage is meant to resemble a cabaret venue. This effect is achieved by adding lights to the stage's proscenium frame, placing round tables in front of the stage and the audience, and by having live band in the back of the stage. This perfectly gives off the effect that you are in a cabaret and that you are ready to experience some wonderful performances. The performances have a lot to be desired. The cast consists of a wide variety of Concord University students, along with a few faculty members. Each cast member brings a different trait necessary for the production, whether that be a strong personality, character acting, powerful singing voice, or just an additional person to have in the cast. Regarding the performers themselves, quite a few of them are powerful and beautiful and are great performers that need to be on Broadway as soon as possible, such as Jordan Simpson in God I Hate Shakespeare, Sarah Angel in Vanilla Ice Cream, and Jalen Montgomery in Make Them Hear You, along with several fun group numbers and duets such as the opening number Hello from Book of Mormon, Book Report from You're a Good Man Charlie Brown, and the closing number Time Warp from the Rocky Horror Show. We also get to see these students' strong acting abilities, ranging from a serious dramatic moment from To Kill a Mockingbird to a comedic moment with a talking dog from Sylvia. Even though the students have to put their best foot forward for this cabaret, the faculty, on the other hand, have a different story. Some of them were quite phenomenal with their performances and easily stole the show, such as Jordan Stadvik and Chelsea Rowe. Even director Logan Reagan came out of acting retirement for a half-decent performance in one scene. Yet, the song A Little Priest from Sweeney Todd feature easily the worst performance in the entire production, featuring a splendid Mrs. Lovett, but a horrendous Sweeney Todd, choosing to talk sing his song rather than singing it straight on.
Have charity on the world, my pets.
Yes, yes, I know, my lord.
We'll take the customers that we can get.
I wouldn't know, my lord.
We'll not discriminate great from small. No, we'll serve anyone, meaning anyone, and to anyone at all.
This was not the only subpar performance of the night. When Julie Prince sang I Know It's Today from Shrek the Musical, she was rather difficult to hear during her solo, sounding more like she was whispering her solo than actually singing it. Even with all these issues, it does not change the pure enjoyment that I had while watching the show. Concord Does Broadway is a splendid, joyous time at the theater, with phenomenal young talent, creative set, and some of Broadway's greatest hits. There is something for everyone in this production. And even though there are a few rotten eggs in the basket, that does not make the entire omelet inedible. Hopefully, Concord will do more musicals very soon. So yeah, it was a little weird trying to write a review for something that I wasn't in, but you know most of the people in there, you're friends with them, so it was kind of odd for me to kind of critique them in a sense. Hey, then again, I was an audience member, so kind of had to give my opinion. But anyway, guys, that would be it for this video. What do you guys think of cabarets? And should I make more videos where I just read essays I write for my theater classes? Please let me know down in the comments below. There won't be a whole lot of more videos coming soon because, you know, summer's coming up. I'm usually pretty busy with working in the theater at that time of the year. So, you're still going to get some videos, but not a lot of them. But anyway, guys, I will see you later. Bye!
I have gathered all of you from across the multiverse, all for a particular reason. Each one of you have one of two things. You have a particularly good set of skills, or you have had an encounter with my friend through your dimension. I ask that you all do your part and make sure that the multiverse is protected from these evil universe mirror variants, or else the entire multiverse as we know it will cease to exist. Do you understand?
A little.
What do you mean, a little?
So I was just doing my podcast one day, and then some interdimensional demon showed up and killed my guest because I had Kermit the Frog on my show. What's up with that?
I assure you, this has nothing to do with Kermit.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. One time I was just reviewing some anime at my house, and then a SpongeBob doll showed up. Next thing I knew, it was just talking, and I was traveling across the multiverse.
This is, in fact, about SpongeBob.
I also saw a SpongeBob plush while I was doing a vlog. Then suddenly, I was in a universe which looked like it was animated by a guy who didn't know how to animate.
I only saw the scientist guy. It was weird. It's crazy. On that note, why us in particular? I just told you. I know, but I'm a train whose face can't move. I don't see how I can help in this situation. You've seen my friend, so you have to be here!
Is that why there's a French scientist?
Oh, do not throw such shade at I, Joke, the French scientist.
He's the only variant of mine who was willing to come.
That does not make me happy, oui. Okay, most of that makes sense, but there's still one thing that bugs me.
What?
What's with the fucking horse?
Comic relief?
God damn it.
I don't care why I'm here. I'm just happy to be here.
That's the spirit?
And I'm just going to assume that you got me for the catering and didn't expect a fucking chef to fight in your battle to protect the multiverse.
Sure. Let's go